Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Milwaukee Brewers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Stepping into the box, number 32. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Lewis, second baseman, number 32.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
Center fielder, number 34.
Sierra comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner. 1 out, nobody on. And that one stayed up a little high. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Digging in, Paul DeLong. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. From the stretch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hard liner to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Here's J.D. Martinez hitting at an even .220 on the year.
Martinez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And no shot to knock this one down, and that's going to score the run from third. The relay. Striding in, Matt Carpenter. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second, and that is into right field, a base hit. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
Batting six.
Standing in, Jose Martinez. Another first inning arc. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Batting 7th.
Here's Jed Jerko now, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Perez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. In is Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
center fielder, Christian Yelich.
Takes a knee-high fastball. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. And another foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Martinez has a read on it. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping up now, Travis Shaw. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on a fastball low and away. That means that's a great located pitch.
Martinez is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Here's Ryan Braun now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Hellickson pauses. First pitch on the way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. A runner on first with 2 away. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Yelich is running. Hit out towards second. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So coming to the plate, Jeremy Hellickson. And we'll likely see him square around to bunt. First delivery to him on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center. So the first 2 have reached here to start the second. Striding in once again, number 32. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. On a swing, and he popped him up off to the left in foul territory. Shaw is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sierra.
34.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Paul DeLong.
Digging in to try it again, Paul DeLong. First delivery to him on the way. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
Now, Matt, that's a great pitch. I mean, look, he's in a jam. So what do? You go with the slider that he's probably going to reach for. Good pitch.
Moving under it, Perez. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Ready for another chance? J.D. Martinez. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. At the plate, Eric Timms,
Leading
hitting a
off
little
for the
over
Brewers,
250 coming into
first
action in this
baseman,
one.
Eric Timms.
In there for strike one, 0-1.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Manny Pena.
Into the windup and the pitch. Manny Pena is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. So striding in, Neil Walker. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. DeLong backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Digging in, Hernan Perez. At the moment, he's got a .270 batting average for the season. First pitch of the at-bat. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he takes strike 2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
First baseman number 19, Matt Carpenter.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Heading for second is Carpenter. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Now at the plate, Jose Martinez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Martinez.
He's set, and the pitch. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Now at the plate, Jed Jerko. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jed Jerko.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses for ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes. After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Hard hit ball to second. There's one. On to first to complete the double play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yadier Molina. He singled his last time up. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Walker onto the grass. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now batting, Yolis Chacin. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Yolis Chacin.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Carpenter will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number 1.
Center fielder.
In is Christian Yelich. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Heading for second is Yelich, and this will get to the wall now out near the Milwaukee bullpen, and he is in at second base with a one-out double. Digging in, Orlando Arcia. He flew out in his last at bat. First offering on its way. This is hit well out toward left field. Martinez racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 4-1 game.
Now batting.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So 2 away in the Brewers half of the third. And that'll bring forth the great slugging left fielder Ryan Braun. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. Coming to the plate now, Eric Timms.
First baseman, number 7, Eric Timms.
And the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound.
Number 9.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Manny Pena. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score it.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Martinez going back on it. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. The tying run comes around all the way from first to score. It's a 4-4 game. Now at the plate, Neil Walker. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Walker.
From the belt, the pitch. Lined hard to center field. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Pena rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second, and he will pull into second with an RBI double. Stepping in, Hernan Perez. He's over. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Well, for Walker, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2. Hellickson pauses. Here's the 3-2. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. Digging in now, Jeremy Hellickson. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Jeremy Hellickson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Well, we know he had a long half inning out there pitching. Now he's leading off the inning. He's probably going to take some pitches, try to get himself a little bit of rest and work that other pitcher and not have to get right back into an inning.
And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Walker will put this one away for out number 1.
Now
digging in the switch hitter, number 32. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So stepping in, Sierra, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the... Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Just missing here. 2-0.
You throw 2 balls that close, man, you got to get at least one of them. You're feeling like, I hit my target. What's he looking at?
Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Braun comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Standing in, Paul DeLong.
Paul DeLong.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Braun going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and that's going to score the tying run from second. We're even now at 5-5.
Now batting.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
You know, Matt, sometimes guys throw too many strikes. Listen to this. 70% of the time in the game, he's throwing first pitch strike to the hitters, and yet he's still struggling. Maybe he's got to move it off the plate, relocate, or maybe reach back for a little extra. But, man, they're all over him right now.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Yolis Chacin comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Yolis Chacin
into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Left side. Played on the backhand. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in once again, Christian Yelich. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Here comes the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Hellickson gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Matt Carpenter. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
First baseman number 19, Matt Carpenter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Walker's got it, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Martinez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground up the middle. Arcia fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Jed Jerko now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First offering on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. The 0-1 on its way. In the air now out to right field. Perez is after it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Travis Shaw. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Travis Shaw.
Here's Hellickson back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him here. It's strike 1.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strikes. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit, and as a result, they've been hitting him hard.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Fielder number 8, Ryan Braun.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ryan Braun is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1-2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Ryan Braun becomes the 2nd out in the bottom of the 5th. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a drive out to left center field. Around first, digging for 2. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Into the box now, Manny Pena. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. First offering on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Yadier Molina. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Catcher, number 4, Yadier
First
Molina.
pitch on its way. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded down the 3rd baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Yadier Molina goes down to become the 1st out in the 6th inning. Brendan Drury will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Brendan Drury.
Brent Suter, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now the 0-1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Digging in and looking for more. Number 32. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. Hit sharply on the ground. Arcia has it. The throw will go to third, and the decision to take a shot at third backfires as he's in there safely. Ready for another shot. Now, Sierra. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Mark Trumbo will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. Hit the other way out toward right field. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Ready once again, Paul DeLong. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And that misses inside 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. And this will get to the wall now out near the Milwaukee bullpen. Here comes the runner around third on his way home. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. Digging in to try it again, J.D. Martinez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ross Stripling, the right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning.
Your attention, please.
Call to the bullpen now as Luke Gregerson will take over here on the mound.
Luke Gregerson. This change for the Cardinals. Now playing center field, number 48. Mark.
Here's Neil Walker. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the.
Leading off for the Brewers, second baseman, Neil Walker.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Stubbs on the move. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The right fielder,
ready for another chance.
14.
Hernan Perez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Martinez has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Ross Stripling. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Way in front of a great slider that time. 2 out, nobody on. A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit foul over to the right side. Strike 2 now.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Back here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. 7th inning upon us with the Cardinals out on top, and it's time to check out the game summary to see how we got here. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
First baseman number 19, Matt.
He's set.
Carpenter.
Here it comes. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Martinez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Perez giving chase, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. And the pitch on 2-1. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The relay throw, and he is in there. Digging in, Jed Jerko. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Line drive to left. Braun to put it away. Now here comes the runner for the plate. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's now an 8-5 game.
The batter, number
Here's
4,
the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. On to first, and there were 2 down. Standing in, Luke Gregerson. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Awfully frustrating for a pitcher. You make a close pitch like that just barely misses. Whew, that's a tough one to get back.
He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. Martinez rounds third and is digging for the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 9-5 ball game.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, number 32, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Shaw has got it, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Striding in, Christian Yelich. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Center fielder, Christian Yelich.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Stubbs is in pursuit. 1 out. Into the box now, Orlando Arcia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging on the first pitch, and this is bounced to the shortstop. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Standing in, Travis Shaw. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Pitch on the way. And he lays off there. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A changeup over the inside corner. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Martinez. And the inning is over. In now, Drew Stubbs. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. First offering on its way. Line to the right side. Perez is there, and he has it for the out. Now at the plate, Paul DeLong. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. Comes set, and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1-1. Here it comes. Grounded to third. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Ryan Braun. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. First pitch of the at-bat. Drilled right back up the middle. And that'll be a base hit for Braun. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Eric Timms, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Therefore, it is Martinez, and that's the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping up now, Manny Pena. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. First pitch on its way. Drilled to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter.
Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A bullet to first base. So striding forward now, Hernan Perez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the stretch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Matt Carpenter. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Matt Carpenter.
Here comes the first pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Yelich is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Jose Martinez. He's doubled. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Perez is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out. Here's Jed Jerko now. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Perez racing back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his 2nd at bat, Ross Stripling. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Eric Sogard will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th, and they've certainly got. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
This change for the Cardinals. Now playing center field, number 46, Drew Stubbs.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
Martinez has a play. 1 down. In is Christian Yelich. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th.
Jonathan VR.
In there for strike 1. Jeremy Hellickson in line for the victory here if our current score holds. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And he'll make the catch here to end it. And the Cardinals have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now. Welcome to the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri. MLB Network is live from Busch Stadium. It's the home opener of this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the St. Louis Cardinals. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. In is Christian Yelich, and we are set for baseball here this
Leading
evening.
off tonight for Milwaukee, center fielder Christian Yelich.
Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing the ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with it. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1.
Well, he's definitely a ground ball pitcher. He's trying to get guys to swing the bat, put the ball on the ground.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Martinez going back on it. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. First pitch coming from Wainwright. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Here's Ryan Braun now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Ryan Braun.
That's down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So striding forward now, number 32. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, number 32.
Hard hit at third. Shaw gloves it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now at the plate, Sierra. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. At the plate, Paul DeLong. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Here comes the first pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Here's the 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. Shaw has it. Here's Walker for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Eric Timms. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Eric Timms.
First offering on its way. Hard hit toward the hole, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Striding into the box, Manny Pena comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Neil Walker. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss as Walker's in a hole here. No balls and 2 strikes.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. And I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Into the box, Hernan Perez. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a hard liner toward short, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Chase Anderson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to first, and the Brewers are turned away as the inning is over. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Right fielder, J.D.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses, ball 1. That's by him for strike 1. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
A called strike over the outside part of the plate. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Matt Carpenter. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Pitch on the way. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Carpenter is retired, 2 down now.
Batting 6.
Digging in, Jose Martinez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he takes ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Christian Yelich. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright. Into the windup and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez is there, 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Orlando Arcia. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard ground ball to third, and a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Travis Shaw. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the belt. kicks and deals. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Braun. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard liner toward short. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. In to score, the runner from third. Shaw is on his way home. And he is in there. Stepping in, Eric Timms.
First baseman number 7, Eric Timms.
First delivery to him on the way. Down the first baseline. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. Braun rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score from second here, as this is now a 3-0 game. Ready for another chance? Manny Pena, a base hit in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. 3 runs already home here. Drilled right back up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Digging in, the switch hitter, Neil Walker. Milwaukee. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim Neil last time. Walker. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, but this will land untouched. First and second now, 1 man out. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Martinez is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. Stepping up now, Hernan Perez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Perez.
Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Now a swing and a fly ball. Martinez on the run. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. So stepping in, Jed Jerko. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jed Jerko.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Lays off the circle change there. A ball and a strike. Here it comes. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And there's your first out of the inning.
8, catcher Yadier Molina.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Yadier Molina is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Grounded to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Adam Wainwright, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Yelich. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Digging in, Chase Anderson. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Chase Anderson.
Back on the hill is Wainwright now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. They're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Now batting, number 32. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, number 32.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Yelich is under it, 1 away. So digging in now, Sierra, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Grounded softly to the right. The tag, and he is out. At the plate, Paul DeLong comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here it comes. This is lined into left field, a base hit, and that means J.D. Martinez gets to it with 2 outs as well. So striding in, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set, and the pitch. In tied at 93, ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And there's ball 2 now. Set to deliver on 2-1. Takes a look at a sinker that stayed up high, but good for strike 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Too high, ball 3.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Travis Shaw.
And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Smoke toward the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame.
The left fielder, number 8.
Here's Ryan Braun now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Oh, and he botches it. The relay throw. And he's safe. Ready once again. Eric Timms. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Eric Timms.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard toward the right side. And that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely. Digging in once again, Manny Pena. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
Second baseman.
Here's Neil Walker. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First offering on its way. First pitch of the at-bat is lifted in the air out to left. will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Matt Carpenter. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
First baseman, Matt Carpenter.
And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. This is popped up. Shaw is there for it. 1 out. Settling in now, Jose Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. Here's Jed Jerko now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. No runs, 3 hits. 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. Molina swings and misses. He's in trouble now, behind 0-2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Hernan Perez. Rain continues to fall here in the 6th.
Hernan Perez.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Martinez on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
Riding in once again, Chase Anderson. Getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Cut fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, he got away with one right there. He's really been struggling because he's leaving the ball down the middle. He's going to have to pitch on the corners.
Grounded back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot. In is Christian Yelich. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Anderson rounds the corner and is headed home. Now the relay home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Digging in once again, Orlando Arcia. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Digging in and looking for more, Travis Shaw. He's 2 for 3 thus.
Travis Shaw.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready for another shot now, Ryan Braun. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. From the stretch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Martinez sprinting after it, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Adam Wainwright. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Pitcher, Adam Wainwright.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike.
Well, the rain is coming down hard here. It's definitely getting wet out there. Look at the outfielders. Those poor guys, they always get soaked out there in the outfield. All I got to say, though, is I'm glad I'm sitting right here in the booth next to you, Matt, and not down there on the field. Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 32. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he offers at the circle change and misses 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch? You got to be ready to hit, but man, way to hold up.
This one's flared out toward left. Braun over to his right, and that's the second out of the inning.
The batter.
Striding into the box,
34.
Sierra. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. And now for the second batter in a row, this is in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. We're on to the 7th now with the Brewers out on top. If you're joining us late, good time to get caught up as there's our game summary to this point. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Stepping in, Manny Pena. He's looking for hit number 3 here in the
Pena.
Dominic Leone comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Leone.
Cardinals are going to come set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. On the ground up the middle. Reined in. The second for 1. On to first. So he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. Here's Neil Walker. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit. Ready once again, Hernan Perez. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Sierra has it in his tracks, and that's the third out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Stepping into the box, Paul DeLong. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Paul DeLong.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pena is under it. 1 down. Here's J.D. Martinez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First offering on its way. Swinging a soft liner. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Here's Matt Carpenter. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Carpenter.
Oliver
Your
Drake
attention, please.
enters from the pen
Now
to begin the
pitching for
frame with a
Milwaukee,
sizable lead
number
with which to
51,
work.
Oliver Drake.
First delivery to him on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Garcia fields it cleanly. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Oliver Drake. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Sierra moves over, makes the play, one away. In is Christian Yelich. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Sierra ranging back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Sent out to straightaway center field. Sierra is there. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Travis Shaw. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. This is line to left. Lands in for a base hit, and he's 3 for 5 in this one. So coming to the plate, Ryan Braun. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded back up the middle. And that gets through a base hit. He's 3 for 5. Standing in, Eric Timms. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Here comes the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now the 0-1. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Jose Martinez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Left fielder Jose
from the stretch.
Martinez.
Way in front of a great slider that time. The 0-1 pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Timms ranging into the outfield. 1 away. At the plate, Jed Jerko. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. On the ground to third. Shaw fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. Now in the box, Manny Pena. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Pena.
Popped up. Number 32 is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Neil Walker. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And he'll hustle all the way over to first himself to make the play. Now to the plate, Hernan Perez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a liner. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Into the box now, Oliver Drake comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Jonathan Villar will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Jonathan Villar.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 32 is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Josh Hager comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Josh Hager.
Now at the plate, Dominic Leone. He'll try and do what he can to work. Cutting into this big deficit. Mark Trumbo will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. Line drive to left, and the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, number 32. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now that's popped up. Timms is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now batting, Sierra. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Will Tovar will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Perez moves over, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one he arguably shined the bright.